Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pop. From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. Speeding down the left side. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Man, just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Tipton. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Back to throw. It's Battiato. Looking for a huge play. Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Let's take a look here at Middle Tennessee. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week, and for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited, and a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this three-star QB is.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the... They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got a man. It's Tipton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you...
Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Caught near the sticks, it's Tipton. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got it!
What's a nice job by the receiver there on the slant throw. Gets across the defender, makes the nice catch, hauls it in.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, MTSU! Going to the run to start this second half. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the ground with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to throw. It's Battiato. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Finally brought down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Turning it on. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Dropping back, it's Battiato. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, you know, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run under.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. They think there's room to run to the right here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Bounced off his feet. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. catch in the middle. It's Tipton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lost the defense. He's wide open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure, and I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, and he's got the talent and ability to do that, he can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. Back to throw, it's Odom. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Snags it on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.